I grew up in the Harley-Davidson business. Been working here at Walter Brothers for about 35 years. Been selling a lot of bikes. Tonight we're sponsoring the races down at the Speedway. Love racing. We grew up racing back in the 70s and 80s. The whole family did back then, and looking forward to going down the races tonight.
From close to home, Molly Terry racing with us tonight in the pro class. Molly, you're so close to home. This is your backyard, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I only live about 10 to 15 minutes away from here, so it's pretty close.
You turned pro not too long ago. You've had a few pro races, actually made the main event at Hagerstown and ran really strong.
Yeah, that was a really fun night. I ended up qualifying 5th and then finishing 9th, so it was real exciting.
What's your goals for the night here at the Peoria Speedway?
Pretty much just to try my best, and that's pretty much it.
So you don't have no goal. You want to be on the podium? You want to be top 5? What? I mean, just try your best.
Yeah, the podium would be really nice, but even if it doesn't happen, as long as I had fun, that's all that matters.
Yes. The most recent winner on the AMA Grand National Tour. He picked up his first victory last weekend at Castle Rock, and he's from Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, number 23, Jeffrey Carver. That's got to feel good, right? Coming back home and get some applause from the crowd?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm so stoked to be back home and, coming up with the next national on Sunday right here in Peoria.
And you just won a TT, so maybe you could go back-to-back. Your first 2 victories could be back-to-back TTs.
Yeah, definitely. When I first started racing flat track, the first national I won on the small bikes was a TT race, and it's always been my specialty. I grew up racing motocross and love going around in circles, but I really got them guys on the small technique stuff. So I'm really, really excited. I put in a good finish last time we were there. And, Wiles has been undefeated 8 years in a row for a reason. But like I said, I did pretty good last time and just going to go with the same intention to go out there and have a good time and try to beat that streak.
Yeah, I'd like that too. We got a good motorcycle and a good setup. I feel good. This is a good weekend coming back home after a long trip out west. So I'm ready to get things done and hopefully get a win Sunday.
You parked that motorcycle you won on just a few weeks ago. You parked it. Haven't touched it, or what are they? Are they dialing in for Sunday? You're riding a different bike here tonight.
Yeah, we parked it. We're getting it ready for Sunday. We know we had a good setup. We'll just make it a little better and work hard and see what happens.
What's going on,
Oh, I don't know. It's been a flawless week so far. Just been having fun, and racetrack's been really cool, and got the points lead. And back here at Peoria, it seems like we've been bouncing across the United States a lot here lately, and it's just like, hey, it's deja vu. We're back at Peoria again.
Just like Jeffrey Carver, I talked to him a moment ago. He got his first victory last weekend. You got your first victory out at Hagerstown, got that out of the way. Win number 2 this Sunday. What do you think?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm leading the singles championship, and I got Henry Wiles 2 points behind me going into, the racetrack that he pretty much dominates. So it's going to be a little bit of pressure to, try to bring home that singles national championship. That'd be cool, but I just want to get a solid finish. The main priority is obviously the overall, and both take it one race at a time. You go there to win, and at the outcome of the day is what it is.
The light turns green, and they are all in a hurry. Looks like the 93 out front. That is Loomis. Loomis will lead them down. 4 of them making the start. Scratch the 88. 83 out front, your leader. Main event number 1, open quads on the racetrack. First main event of the night, here they come. It's the 83 out front. Sorry, 93, Tim Loomis. Second spot. Third spot, the 12, Cody Russell. 314 in the second spot, Greg Watts. 93 still out front, in control of this one. Watts starting to close the gap on the 314. Halfway flags coming out this time by. First race of the night. 93, 314, and the 12. Laps winding down in a hurry already. Open quad main event. Still the 93 in control. Tim Lewis, Kingston, Illinois. Second spot, the number 314, Greg Watts. 12, Cody Russell, Pekin, Illinois. White flag out for your leader, the 93, Tim Loomis. 314 of Watts. Third spot, the 12, Cody Russell. Here they come to the checkered flag. There's your checkered flag. The win goes to the 93, Tim Loomis. Second to the 314, Greg Watson. Third to the 12, Cody Russell. We're going to bring
Pro singles out and away. It's anybody's run. It's quitting time in LA. Down the back chute they run, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a short track. On the run at this time. That's number 20 from Snohomish, Washington. On the 20 bike, the Washington rider. In the number 2 spot now. That's Shayna Texter, Willow Street, Pennsylvania. On the 25, somebody coming up to make a big difference right here as they are crowding each other around. So far, still it's 20M, Jake Lehman. Down the back chute they go now. Everybody's staying together. It's anybody's run at this time. And somebody making a bid for that number 3 and 4 spot, or 2 and 3 spot, I should say. As off the turn they come, somebody slips through. Now up to the spot. As we got a battle for first, second, and third, and look at this, here they come. Flags out, Texter in the number 4 spot now. Texter in the 4 spot. Battle going on for the 2 and 3 spot as they're handlebar to handlebar. Texter into the back end of the bike in the number 3 spot. As out front, down the back chute, they rock and roll a pro singles. Off the turn, that's Justin Jones from Holly, New York. On the number 19 machine. Jones on the 19 machine, up to the number 1 spot now. As Texter goes around to the outside. Shayna Texter up to the number 3 spot now. Texter on the run at this time, up to the 3 spot. Goes the number 25 machine. Out front, number 19, Justin Jones. White flag out, quarter mile to go for number 19B, Justin Jones. Texter in the number 3 spot. Last one, podium finish. As down the back chute they run. Now Texter getting a lot of pressure. Here comes number 19.
Moto board's up. It is down. There's the green light. They're off into the first turn. The 44 Sandoval gets a pretty good shot. Here comes Klein taking over the lead. Luker back in the 6th spot, down the back straightaway they go. They're 2 by 2 for the lead. Van de Kooi back there in the 3rd spot. Here comes Van de Kooi. Oh, he goes down. Clucks the 3rd place rider. Red flag coming out. We got 1 up against the hay bales. 2 riders down low. And I see a lot of smoke. Looks like the radiator just went south. I believe that was the 17er Van de Kooi who dug in there deep and lost the rear end. The light turns green and they're off. Into the first turn they go. Luker up to the 2 spot. Sandoval lead him down the back chute. Dusty Klein in the 3rd spot. Luker taking a look around the outside, looking for second place. It's Sandoval out front, 44. Klein in second now. Luker back to third. Faber right there in the 4th spot. One rider up against the hay bales deep in the field. Down the back straightaway goes to 44. Steven Sandoval in control. It's Sandoval. Dusty Klein on the 82. Luker's got his hands full. They're 3 wide for third. Right now it's Luker in the 3rd spot. Down the back chute. It's the 44. Steven Sandoval, your leader. Here they come off of 4. Klein in second. One rider dragging his foot. Lost his steel shoe. Dragging his foot over there. That's the 93. His 9 is Hunter Edwards. Halfway flags in the air for 44 Sandoval. 82 in second now. It's Dusty Klein. 3rd spot now, the number 3. 2. Boydell worked his way up to the 3rd spot. He's looking for some more. Luker back there in the 4th spot. Luker goes up the inside looking for 3rd. It is Sandoval, your leader. Wide flag is out for Sandoval on the 44. 82 in second. 20 up there is Andrew Luker in the 3rd spot. He's got his hands full at the 3. Down the back straightaway they go. Here comes your leader. Look at the battle for second. On back. It's anybody's race. Second place goes wide. Luker comes on third up the inside. 44, 20, and the 82. What a finish we had. Second place and turning it off.
Up in the air they go. Baggett to the inside. Now Baggett protects the inside, puts his wings out, gets drive down the back chute. He goes now. 7 definitely in tow, trying to make up the distance as he had the front end up in the air. Baggett comes by with Tharp in the number 2 spot. And to round out your field, that's Mike Smith, Des Moines, Iowa. Smith watching 3 spot. Winner circle shouldn't be hard for Scotty to figure out here, but now can Baggett hang on to it because he's got a hot hand behind him. I'm telling you, the number 37, Andy Tharp, Norwalk, Iowa, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Baggett didn't begin his racing career till almost 4 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. 64 years young for Joe Baggett and leading the main event here at Peoria Speedway. Cross flags have been displayed as Baggett has been in charge since the light turned green. As the Speedway, you notice the notch is getting taller as the big bikes go about halfway up the racetrack, then turn them and head down the back chute, but nobody's tucking to the inside at this time. Everybody's staying at least halfway up to get good drive off the turn. Baggett, white flag out, quarter mile to go. For the racer, singer, and part-time preacher, number 68, Joe Baggett comes to the black and white, ladies and gentlemen. Tharp in the number 2 spot, and to round out the field, that's Mike Smith. These were